Good morning. Well, here we are. Missouri's showing off. It's snowing in spring. Yeah, we've had 60, 70 degree days, and now we've got snow this morning. So I'm in the truck. I just got to work. I haven't done a video in 30 days on this channel. I've had a couple things I wanted to talk about. One is why I haven't done a video in 30 days, but I'm going to make that a separate video. That's not going to be this video, but that video is coming very shortly. I made a mistake. It cost me a couple weeks worth of time, lost a bunch of footage, some videos I'm not going to be able to do, can't be replaced. It's a big deal. So affected all three channels. So, I'll cover that in another video, but that's kind of why we've been missing for the last 30 days. I'm trying to do better about posting on here regularly, but I saw something this week and it struck a chord with me. It got me fired up. Maybe kind of insulted me a little bit. So I want to tell you guys about this because I don't want you to make this same mistake. I see a content creator making this mistake. So here's how the story starts. I follow this content creator on social media, support them on social media. I followed them for over a year. When I first started following them, they only made motorcycle content. In the last year, they've started making other kinds of content in addition to motorcycle content. They have a new vehicle that's very popular. Videos on that vehicle are very popular. They've been making videos on that, and I think that's great. I think diversifying and experimenting some is a good thing. They also make some review videos on random stuff like lawnmowers or battery chargers or whatever else. And I'm not going to call this person out, but they got on social media and they posted complaining about how poorly a video is doing after 24 hours. And why do I even bother? I could make videos on lawnmowers to get more views than this. And, it really comes across like they're complaining about their subscribers not watching the video. Now, I follow the channel. I don't turn notifications on for that particular channel. I'll tell you, I've been doing YouTube for 3 years. I've met lots of content creators. I follow like 300 channels. If I turn notifications on and tried to watch every video for every channel that I follow or have met, I would never have time to make content. So I can't do that. So I only turn notifications on for people I have met in person or channels that I really, really don't want to miss. Other than that, everybody else, I just try and catch them when I can. If I have a slow day, I'll get on YouTube and I'll binge watch as many videos from the subscribe tab as I can find. But that means if YouTube has not shown me your video, which in this case they had not, it's been out 24 hours, I didn't see it on the home page. Maybe I'd been on YouTube, maybe I hadn't, but I hadn't seen the video. But he's complaining that people that subscribe to his channel are not supporting him because they're not watching this video and it's doing terrible after 24 hours. Well, guess what? Suck it up, Buttercup. That's not my fault. Okay? There's only two people you can blame there. That is either yourself or YouTube. And you need to remember, YouTube does not find people to watch your video. That is not how it works. That is not what it does. If that is your expectation, then press delete. That's it. Just go press delete your channel and get off YouTube, because YouTube does not find people to watch your video. That's not the way it works. I've said this before, but if you don't know what I'm talking about, YouTube does not care when you post a new video to find people to watch that video. It's not how it works. What happens is when someone signs into YouTube, it looks at their watch history and it tries to find videos that it thinks that person will want to watch based on their watch history, or maybe based on a trending topic that they've followed before and they see a new video on that same topic, then it'll show them that. But it's very much, a lot of it is based on their watch history and the kind of content they've watched in the past. So they try and show them that kind of content. If you binge watch, 10 videos on a new vehicle, it's going to recommend a whole bunch of videos on that new vehicle. That's the way it works. Get that in your head and think like that when you make content. And when you wonder why a video is not doing good, you need to remember that. Now, I commented back on social media and said, hey, I haven't seen the video, but, give it time. It's, it might be YouTube. Sometimes the notifications don't go out. I've gotten notifications 48 hours after I watched a new video. So I didn't get notified about that video for 48 hours on someone that I had the notifications turned on for. So You can't blame people for not getting a notification from YouTube. You can't blame people for not seeing your video when YouTube didn't recommend it. People are not here to just get on YouTube and watch your channel. Get that out of your head. They don't owe you anything. If anything, you owe them. When they subscribe to your channel, they are expecting you to put out content similar to the content that they thought you were creating and that they subscribed for. And when you switch up and you start putting out other stuff, do not be surprised if they don't follow. I follow a guy, I followed him for over a year. He originally made motorcycle content. He switched over to true crime. His channel has taken off. That's great for him. But I don't watch true crime, so I don't follow and watch his channel anymore. And that's okay. He's found something else he's good at or passionate about, and he's making content on it. And that's great. He's not complaining when people don't watch his videos because he's being successful in a different content type. If you are making videos on a new vehicle that are getting thousands of views, and then you make a video on a helmet and nobody watches it, do not be upset because you just confused YouTube, or you just put out a video that most of your new subscribers don't care about because they're not into motorcycle content. When they subscribed for the truck content or the lawnmower video review or whatever else, and then you go do something else. That's not their fault that they didn't have an interest in that type of video, and it's not their fault. They're not responsible to watch every video you put out. Stop complaining about it. That is the surefire way to get people to unsubscribe to your channel if they see you doing stuff like that in social media. Have the right mindset there. This goes to anybody and everybody. And I'm going to tell you, when you put out a video on a helmet, on a specific model, and you don't use the word motorcycle in the title or the description, that's on you. YouTube doesn't know if it's a bicycle helmet, a motorcycle helmet, crash helmet for dummy testing. They don't know what kind of helmet it is if you don't put the word motorcycle in there. So when you put in a particular brand and a particular model, it's going to recommend that video to people who have watched videos on that particular brand and model of helmet with the same keywords from the title. Now, if you put motorcycle helmet in there, then maybe it'll show it to people that have watched a video on the best helmets of 2022 or something like that. Then you broaden your audience, but that's your mistake, not your viewers, not YouTube's. So don't get online and rant and hurt your channel because you've made a mistake or because YouTube you feel has failed you in some way. And maybe they have. YouTube does do screwy stuff. I'm not saying they don't. I felt that way myself. It's natural. Oops. But you have to avoid getting online and ranting and offending your subscribers. That is not going to help your channel. So there's my rant for the day. Please, I'm doing this video because I'm trying to help people. I could do something else with my time that, this channel doesn't have 1,000 subscribers. It doesn't make money. I could do something else, but I'm doing this because I want to help my fellow content creators not make mistakes that I've made or mistakes I've seen other people make. I'm going to end this one. I got to get to work. It's almost 10 minutes. You guys probably don't want to hear me rant this long. So see you in the next one. I'm going to try and get more content up on this channel. Again, they're going to be quick, raw videos like this. So if you like them, give it a thumbs up. If you think this helps somebody, share it out. We'll see you guys in the next one.